Chapter 2. And there was, in fact, a girl he was interested in. She happened to be his fourth cousin, which, according to his research, was a relation that was not only legal to date, but posed absolutely none of the genetic problems that might be associated with so-called inbreeding. They only shared some kind of colonial ancestor, after all. It did, however, present a sort of psychological barrier, at least as far as this girl, named Abby, was concerned. "I don't want to go there, Henry," she said one evening when, after eating a fairly heavy meal of sausages and noodles at an Austrian restaurant in Williamsburg, he confessed that he was having confusing feelings toward her. "I mean, of course," Henry said in response. "Of course, I don't want to go there either. I suppose that's why I'm bringing it up. I suppose I wanted to talk about it." "Yeah," Abby replied, "but I don't even want to talk about it. I mean, when I say I don't want to go there, I mean I don't even want to talk about the possibility of going there." "Well, that's what I mean too," Henry said. "Yeah, but you brought it up," Abby said. "But only so we didn't have to talk about it." Abby stared at Henry for several seconds before saying, "Well, I suppose I should have expected this kind of thing. You're a strange guy, Henry. Really. But that's good. I mean it. I really like you. In fact, I think that maybe you're the nicest, best guy I've ever met. But I like you as a friend, as a cousin. Yikes, and I think we need to leave it at that. We really need to leave it at that." "Okay. All right. Let's leave it at that," Henry replied. "This is exactly why I brought it up." Of course, Henry understood that it was probably very unlikely that he would have the ability to leave it at that. He even found himself suddenly thinking he ought to try to kiss Abby. Perhaps that was the sort of bold act that would really tilt things to his advantage. And perhaps Abby didn't know about the research he had done into the legal and biological aspects of this sort of thing. That was important, after all. But just as he was having these thoughts, Abby said, "But really, Henry, let's drop it. Let's promise to drop it. And it's not just that we're cousins. We're not a good match. So don't try to talk me into it." "Of course not," Henry said. "Of course not. We'll leave it alone. I won't bring it up again." And this time, as he said this, he decided that maybe he wouldn't bring it up again. But the fact was that he really did want to kiss her, and he wondered if this particular desire really would ever go away. And he also wondered if maybe he had more of a shot with her than she was letting on. It was always so difficult to know with this sort of thing, and perhaps, with time, her feelings would change.